Everybody. Today I'm going to be doing a set critique for Season and ZZZXXXZZZ. I've watched a lot. I've watched a couple of his stuff in the past. It's been a while since I've actually watched any footage of him, so I'm actually really curious to see how well he's going to do. He's mainly switched to playing Diddy Kong now, so I have no idea how rusty his duck hunt is or if it is rusty at all. But you know, he wanted people to take a look at this, so I'm gonna do that now. And yeah, well, let's see what he does. I know at first he's gonna be fighting a Rosalina, so let's see what he does exactly. Oof.
Alright. So getting into the match here, we have
That was a ballsy downer.
but we have Season versus
It's definitely downer's not really a move you're gonna be wanting to use in neutral at all against Rosalina. There's just zero reason to. It's just especially if she has Luma, it's just the easiest punish. The other thing too is like even without Luma, it's pretty easy to dash attack. Oh god, no, he had a back air that Luma. Back air would have just killed Luma right there. Ooh, that was a bad nair as well. At that point, I just would have dash attacked. It would have killed Luma at least. Okay, yeah. So instead of throwing out the clay pigeons, I wish that he just threw out more gunmans, just because Rosalina can't gravitational pull that, and that way he just has to respect your options more. Oh, yeah, there's not too much you can do about that. Definitely gotta be careful about the way he's using those jumps. Oh god, why that? Yeah, Smash is gonna have a hard time connecting against Luma. At that point, I would just dash attacked. Dash attack should have taken care of everything. Yeah, that's the biggest thing. It's like not only are you not using gunmen at all, you decide to go to like the smallest stage as well. So it just kind of makes it hard for Duck Hunt to really get anything started. That was actually a really good back air there. You just made it so ambiguous on what side you were going to end up on. Oh, perfect with that back air there. It's like I was pretty sure that it would go in between, but it's like there was always a chance it was going to go on that platform. Yeah. Oh god, you missed that grab. Really on the reaction. Ooh, that was pretty smooth. Oh god, no. Why'd you back air there? Like honestly, at that point, I just would have done more safe pressure with up air. It's like the thing is, it's like although it'll stale it, but the thing is Rosalina's super light, so it won't take too much to kill her, at least. And the thing is, like up air's just so good at getting rid of Luma. Like it pops Luma straight up for an easy back air like that. So it's like even if she was able to shield, it's just better to let it go for up air. This back air gonna handle so much lag too. So it's like if you're trying to pressure her safely, just why not up air? That was a pretty good recovery. So without Luma, she's most likely not going to do too much. Back air. Okay, good. Oh, he tried to do the Husky. You had to do something more fancy. Oh god, that was bad. I just want to see more gunmen, because like you can just force this Rosalina to do so much more stuff. There we go. See, that was easy. That's all you had to do. More gunmen. More gunmen, you've been okay. Yeah, so there's like two things. It seems like more of a player habit. Likes to land with aerials a lot, so those are every single time you did that, it was so easy for him to punish him. It's just like Rosalina up smash, just anything with Luma in general. You have to be really like conservative with the way that you're landing on top of Rosa. That was really bad. The other thing too is that it's like if you're forcing shield a lot with Clay Pigeon, then you can do a lot of damage to Luma like that. But you were just kind of you weren't using them at like at the best. It's like that's fine because she was dashing at you. But I don't know, a lot of time it was just kind of useless since she just kept doing gravitational pull over it again. Like once she keeps getting to the rhythm of doing that, you can't really use Clay Pigeon to bait it out, unfortunately, just because there's way too much lag afterwards. That would just back throw can up air. Oh, I didn't do that. Oh god, why? She rolled.
Yeah.
Oh god, why'd you jab it?
Yeah, that was a lot of weird stuff.
Yeah, see, now you're trying to go in too much. That's gonna hurt. That's yeah, you're gonna get more damage. Thank god he screwed up. You keep running into him. Like, stop. Just set up your gunman.
You got me there. Alright. Alright. I was like, Frostbite. Yeah. Question.
Okay, good. Now you're starting to run away more. Got the gunman out. He's forced in the air. They don't gotta deal with Luma. Can.
See the reason that Space Power opted to go to the stage. It seems like it's really benefiting.
Oh, that was sneaky, but I still would have actually like preferred you ping the can there. Just because she would have been put in like a little bit of a worse position. And that way you wouldn't stale your up tilt as well. Oh god, yeah, see, you keep running in, stop!
I can't kind of say that. I think about taking me back here some place.
The other thing too is you're using that, oh my god, you've done that so many times, it's so predictable. Like, you gotta chill with those wall jumps. It's a good mix up, but not all the time, please. Just chill on that. Also play near that can. Play near that can. Oh god, no. You could have dash attacked that Luma. Luma would have been dead. And the thing is, like, you could still have blown up the clay pigeon too. You would have been in position to start like another ledge trap. Oh, you damn. You weren't greedy enough. Like, in that moment, it was okay to be greedy and then like run there, nair. It would have been kind of nice. Okay, yeah. Spacing out fair. Still running in. No reason to do that. See, this is the thing. You're not setting up shit. You have all this time to throw out a gunman. You have all this time to like full hop can, and you have like you force that Rosalina player to just like think about all these different options that you're throwing out there, but you just opt to run in and just like run in basically naked. And you're always trying to go first. You have to realize that when Rosalina's in the air, just wait for her to do the first move, and then like once she's too close to the ground, then that's basically like your free. That's like your moment to get like a free punish. Yeah, good you didn't jump there. You wouldn't have been able to get it.
I like that a lot. That's really good. Yeah, the crowd has been really wild today, and I love it. We hear all my dogs ready to go. Season trying to close out. This one, Space trying to find his way down. We run up and grab.
Oh god, I would have blown up that star. Okay, that wasn't a horrible option just because it would have saved you no matter what, and you did Luma damage. Yep. That collision was okay. Oh man, I thought you were ready for the back air. Okay, good coverage there. Okay, can. Oh no, no Magna Banshee. And up air. Yeah. Wait, this is best of 3? Best of 5? Fuck? Oh, okay. That was a local. Oh, it's an Arcadian. Okay. I'm still confused why this was best of 5. At least the way that I'm used to it, it's just like most at least my weeklies, and then when we do Arcadians, it's just finals, like winners finals, grand finals, losers finals. Those are the only ones that are best of 5. Why play a pigeon? I mean, I think at least she's respecting it too much. Like, she's slowing down, but oh, there's just better options. Oh my god. I just realized, like, you know, like the most inaccurate information out there. You call the black one. This is the second fastest one. I mean, at least he knows there's different speeds. I'll give him credit there, at least. Okay, so right now you're doing a good job of kind of stuffing him out, but then you got a little bit too overzealous, and you didn't realize that you did have frame advantage there. Now you're just running in for raw grabs when Luma's there. That Warden's going to keep you out all day. Okay, grab. Good job. Throw that can there. He can only land above you, but you just got super greedy again. Just be a little bit of passive. You had that can that covered the ground. She doesn't have too many options to land. and just be ready for them. Like there. Oh god, you land up down air. You just stay a little bit grounded. You can short up if you want, but don't stop doing all these hard commitments to just like a punish. Like why would you grab there? Just run shield. There's a Luma there. And the other thing too is like she was in the air, super floaty, so she doesn't have like any good quick options that she would have to like really counter you holding shield there. That was unfortunate. Oof. What the shit? I mean, the funny thing is, like, as hype as every commentator and as cool as that looked, there's literally no talent in it. As long as you hit the can, it's just gonna home back on you. There's nothing special about it. Sad truths. Yeah, if you do get a grab, you can throw him to can, he'll die. Especially since... no, it's not fresh anymore. Oh, you could get jagged. Okay, good you went to ledge, but... Oh my god, you did the same shit again, but he's not punishing. He's nervous. Man is so nervous. I just remembered, it's an Arcadian, so I really wouldn't expect people to have habit reading down or even understand what that is. Again, yeah, you're rushing in. You're big chilling. You have no need to commit to anything. Where's that gunman? No, there's 0 gunmen. You're still running in. Like running into her is the only way you're going to die. That's like the biggest thing you need to get through your head. You're forcing yourself to do just so many unsafe things in this moment, where it's kind of like a baseless read. The biggest thing that I see is that you're running in and you see where he is in that very moment and you tell yourself that you have to punish him there. No, just think 2 steps ahead. Stop thinking in the moment. Think 2 steps ahead. Like, what are his options? What can I cover and how can I cut them off? Also think about your advantage in your percentage, your stock holding, and just everything in general that's going for you. You were winning that match by like all means necessary. You had the percent lead, you had the stock lead, and like you had all the time in the world to set up, but every single time you just chose to keep running into him. You just literally just kept like Hail Mary and caniciding into him, just doing like extensive damage to yourself. Like I wouldn't be surprised if you damaged yourself more than he damaged you that entire like last game. And like that's not good. It's not good at all. Like if you think about it this way, you could have probably gotten away with like 60% less damage on you if you just didn't keep running in all the time, which would have put you in a much better position. And not only that, you would have just been able to like just be smarter about just punishing all those like horrible landings that he was having, like when he didn't have Luma and even when he had them. Just sit there, hold shield. You have a can there covering it. If he lands with an aerial, which he probably was going to do, you can just jump out of shield in air, and that's a free punish for you. So yeah, you really got to think more on those terms. You got to think more about your option coverage, and you got to think more about just punishing your opponent's landings and just chill. Just that's the biggest thing. You tell yourself to go in all the time when you don't need to, and it's not like you're really like, you know, this player just choked enough that you were able to get on top a lot. But at least me, there's just so many obvious things I could have just like kept reading. Like it was so obvious every single time you wanted to run and grab, you were pretty unsuccessful for the most part. Most of the time you went in, you either dodged or like you just got hit for going for it. You got like maybe like 4 or 5 that whole set. No, it was pretty bad. The other thing too is that wall jump. It's a good mix up. I threw it in there quite a lot, but that was like the only thing you kept doing. Like you need to make sure that you don't be so obvious with that, because like, you know, after you do that air dodge, you can punish that super easily. Sometimes like don't air dodge, just like do the wall jump, and then if you see them hold shield, then just land and just immediately roll. So then that way, if you see them drop shield, you can throw out an aerial, and then if they don't, then hopefully you'll land, you'll be able to shield in time, or you'll just be able to like get a defensive option out there instead of just wall jumping, the hard committing to that air dodge. That'd be like the one, like if you're gonna be persistent on doing the wall jump, just mix up what you do after that wall jump at least, because it is a good position, but you just did the same thing every single time. Just easiest thing you can punish. But we'll get on to your next one. So your first was a Fox at 10:02. I know you're playing Diddy, so I'm guessing that's when you lost. Yeah, we'll see what you do here. Well, if you play Diddy, I can still critique that, because if no. So I'm honestly not sure why you're deciding to go Duck Hunt and not Diddy in this matchup per se. Oh, I guess that was losers. I screwed up that bracket. Because, I mean, Diddy has an easier time in this matchup. So you can just kill consistently. I mean, Can aside, Shield Can is really nice to have against Fox. I won't lie about that. Diddy Kong also just has a much easier time landing, which is the main thing I would hate to deal with. Okay, so it's quarters. Yeah, so I'll go over the whole set even if you do switch to Diddy Kong. Okay, looks like it's about to start. Okay, I was pretty sure that you were. Alright. I got it that right in my head. Let's see. Alright, so let's see how this goes. So Gunman first. I don't know why you would do that. Full up cannon. Just do that. Like, Gunman in place solves nothing for you, because he can just get free positioning. He has enough time in the world to jump. If he shields, then okay. But full hop can. Then after that, you play with Can behind you. Oh, why would you back air? Yeah, if you're doing a down throw and you see him get that no DI, the only thing you can do is up air. Oh, that was you have to know that blind spot exists on Clay Pigeon. Like, I appreciate what you're going for there, but no. Like, just go for something reliable like an F-tilt. That way you force a tech situation, then you can throw out a Gunman, and then, or like get out a can or something like that. Dude, Light's a fucking dick. He thinks, like, the pain of a dog is funny? Might even be a sociopath or some shit. That was good. That was good. That was a really good setup by you. That was like the optimal percent to do it at too. Cause like not only did you get like, you know, the death there, even with the single hit, it's just that height that he had. If he double jumped, he really had like no options. Okay, up air, Can. Oh no, that was B reverse Can. No, this is the thing. You're always running in with like a grab afterwards. Just like throw out the Can, have that option covered, and just cover like the away options, or if he shields Can. Like stay back. Just remember, you can cover two different positions at once. Like right there, that's good. That's good positioning. Do more of that. There we go. See, that's good. That's good. I need you to do this. No, I don't. That's horrible positioning. Oh my god. Oh, that was so bad. Like, okay, when you have him at the ledge, just stay at that roll distance and like just full hop Can and get to that roll distance. So that way you cover jump, and then that way you got roll covered, and then if you do standard get up, you're ready to just. You still have him cornered. You gave him free neutral. Free neutral. Don't give him free neutral. That's the one thing you don't want to play Fox in. You don't want to play Fox in neutral. That sucks. You want him dead. You want him at the ledge. That was caught. That was hot. That was hot. It was all worth it for that clip. Yeah, still questionable decisions here.
Much today. Are you kidding me? What I was gonna say was,
Also, be really careful about those lasers on gun, because like the second you run through can, then it will blow up on you.
why?
So that's why I always say play with can behind you.
Duckhorn is doing so well today. He's not gonna drop this character anytime soon. But anyway, FD is gonna counter pick.
Now you could have held that a little bit longer.
I do understand this character picking FD.
Yeah, I would also after that gunman I would have full hop can.
Way around. He can't let
Like after you see him like hard commit to the.
nice back here coming from season right there. Gonna have time to
See, don't throw out the clay pigeon. Throw out a can. Throw out a can.
he had a lot of time to set up his
You have all this time to ledge trap. Like remember, treat your can like it is a banana because it's basically as useful.
but here he has to
Oh, that was the easiest pivot grab into like back throw can. Yeah, that was a fair. Yeah, you're a little bit late on the buffer, but that you could have had that one guaranteed.
like kind of counter camp, but still season is so knowledgeable. Like hitting that home is okay. It's a really good thing to do in the matchup. You gotta teach him like that's not the best option.
Okay.
Nice you know it is. Nice back there. Nice combos there.
Okay, got up aired.
Anyway, season finding
I'm actually really surprised that Hawk didn't like do anything. But yeah, you're in burst range, so that gunman pull is really bad. He wasn't punishing a lot of your gunmen, so you were getting away with being ignorant with it. But yeah, you can't be ignorant against Fox. He can be ignorant all he wants. He'll get punished for it. But if you let him, if he just gets in once, then you can just kind of die. That's just kind of the reality of Smash 4. Okay, your grab finally worked, but normally I feel like he would have died. I normally feel like he'd been ready to just like spot dodge that.
looking like remember when
Oh god, yeah, be careful.
like a top 5 character?
I wasn't around.
You didn't play 3DS?
I did, but I wasn't in the competitive scene.
I would beat you so bad.
Yeah.
You would've been embarrassed. Here you go, it's me.
would've
Oh,
been
you
embarrassed.
didn't go for the can.
Nah, I would have looked into like.
Oh, you almost had the right combo there. That was sad. Oh god, why'd you land with fair? You can't do that against Fox.
Here we go. Oh, nice.
Just don't land on the character. Oh god, okay, that wasn't the worst option.
I just laid back. That was so close.
Yep.
So good play by Hawk. Oh.
Yeah.
You picked play on that can.
I was so scared.
Yeah, that was kind of bad. You just kind of panicked and you just did a lot of horrible landings afterwards.
Got it. He did. Yeah, the offense played
Like I think it's like if Fox is coming back, if you have a can out,
great response.
he's gonna be invincible. So just stay holding shield. If he crosses you up, then all right. If he grabs you, okay, it's just a Fox grab. You're not gonna die.
I don't think he should. It looks like he's not.
And if he does attack on you, then you can just roll away and you'll be safe.
This is a pretty good stage.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah. I'm saying, dude.
No, why did you just throw can there? You almost got yourself blown up. Full hop it. Full hop can. Full hop can against this shit.
No, 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 no. Oh, okay. I got.
Oh, that was.
See him box up the small stage at both But sides. Duck Hunt can't do anything.
No, but it looked like he.
Did you just say Duck Hunt can't do anything? You can literally go off stage and back air him and like down air and all this shit. Like I'm just so happy like Light's so uninformed. He honestly all of his commentary here in at like Smash Boot Camp was honestly hilarious.
Yeah, he's always ready for stuff like that. He commentates, he studies a lot. So.
Yeah, I'd say.
Oh, I would have done the can hit because if you hit him with can, then he would have been off stage. You probably could have gotten into fair too, so that would have been the most optimal damage for you as well. Ooh, okay, you got really lucky there. Also, start using Nair more often. Like you just can aside all the time. Nair will get you out of a lot of cut situations too.
Tricky situation for both players. Actually, they're both on fire too, and they're in the sun. It's hard to see them.
Yeah, I actually like the confidence coming from season there.
Oh god, I know that was supposed to be. I hope that was supposed to be a gunman. I'll be so disappointed if it wasn't.
Love the way Caesar's control space, and that's why.
Duck Hunt, baby.
That's literally the reason why I don't Duck Hunt. It's like I hit things like that.
And that's it.
That one is going to land and going to be just enough to KO.
Good stuff.
Well played by Caesar.
Getting himself out of there with his own can. I'm pretty sure he intended that.
Okay, I'm happy that you didn't just immediately air dodge again.
That's usually.
So at least shows that there's some awareness there on how you're approaching that. That was a free grab. Like the thing is, when he throws out reflect, he can't jump cancel that. So you really need to be watching your opponents and just reacting to how they're playing. That's like you kind of get into your own head too much about having a game plan against them beforehand that you're not ready to just really respond to their options, and that's not good. Like if your read doesn't work, you just kind of fall apart.
Caesar's trying to be better than Fox. Fox is the hound, as we said earlier. Caesar's
Okay, there. See, that was good option coverage there. There we go. No, can't! Ah! At least he got it. No, why did you clay pigeon? Oh my god, that was... Oh. Like, the second that you see him, that man shield that clay pigeon, that's a pivot grab. It's like, I appreciate that because you didn't have enough time to really set up anything else, but just back air. Damn, you even got the jab out too. That's the most depressing part. Wow, he actually didn't punish that. You gotta be so careful with all these landings. And the other thing too is I don't see you abusing shield can at all. I don't know if this player knows about not being able to approach like that. But the thing is, it's like when you know he's fishing for the kill, just camp around it and you'll be okay. Oh no. Oh, you got so lucky you didn't get blown up. Okay, good can. Okay, hit again. I would have just pinged the can again so that way the gunman wouldn't shoot it. Nah.
That's coming from Hog right there.
That's the bait of them right there. You know, able to get some powerful hits, just not enough power on the character. And then Hawk has so much range, he's just able to run up and up smash after that.
What was that? It was just bad decision making. Like, oh god, you had him at the ledge too. You had the can there. You let the gunman shoot it off. So you just had to ping the can when you saw that gunman out. So you would have still had normal get up covered. You would have been able to jump, but you would have had roll. But if he jumped, you could just full hop fared or just waited for an air dodge and killed him. Like, he literally had nothing to do at that moment. Oh, that was up tilt. You could have up tilted him. Fox had no option to beat it. Yeah, at least they came up to that realization. One right thing by Light. Let's go. Honestly, if you're like playing a drinking game with the amount of times that like Light's been right in this set, you probably would have had like 1 or 2 shots, and that's it. A really boring drinking game. Oh my god! Wow! Oh my god! You need to work on your hands. Like, I hope your movement or your play with Diddy isn't like this sloppy, because it's like I'm assuming a lot of times you're just inputting like wrong aerials. So just make sure you just work on movement in general, like every single day. At least depending how serious you want to be with this game. Yeah, not too much you can do there. You can out of those, but it's like it's kind of hard. It's like it's still kind of a 50-50 situation. Oh, I thought he was getting hit by it too, but super slow. See, that's the thing. It's like you always have the game plan in your head when you're just like jumping over your opponents all the time. Yeah, bad DI on that. Please win this. Okay. Oh god, man. Okay, that's where you short hop there, because that way you cover the tech in and then it auto cancels. So that way, if he does tech in place or he does get up attack, or if he misses his tech, then you're able to respond to it immediately. So it's just option coverage 101 with Duck Hunt when you have them at the ledge. Okay, I wasn't able to do too much. That was. Oh, that was sad. At least there was an idea there. But yeah, no, it's the same thing again. So your biggest issue is that you commit to your hard read, whatever it is, just way before you know what your opponent's actually doing. Your inputs are also really off as well. Like, notice like one too many times that you're using the wrong aerial and it looked like you're trying to go for something else. Way too many canicides. That was bad. You'd like to land on top of your opponent. You need to really make sure you change that up. Good thing is you mixed up your ledge options, so that was good. Then just too many canicides too. Like, you just never opt to like try to beat him out with Nair or something like that, which it'll save you %, and then it could just get literally all the pressure off of you too. The other thing too is just cover more options. Remember, the can's an independent entity. You can allow that to cover one option, you cover something else. Just tell yourself you don't need to be at the same place at the same time. Also, literally, zero usage of shield can. Like, you can literally camp around that can while you have the percent lead, and then just like wait for him to come, and when he does, you just hold shield, start picking away. Because anything gets blown up. You weren't even trying to like bait that out. But I mean, if he does know about it, it's a little bit harder. But the thing is, he can still get desperate. He also never off to full hop can too, especially when he's chucking lasers. So when you do that, then you can full hop can, and then after he puts the gun away, you can land with fair safely, and then the can hits the shield too. So then that way, it's just that fair is entirely safe. So just all these things you could have done. So yeah, I mean, if you want to work on Duck Hunt more, definitely keep those things in mind. You definitely have the potential to do well with him. But yeah, I just need to see more with you on the option coverage, much better landings. Definitely control your canicides as well, and just don't go in too, and just learn how to think about covering options than committing to a read. Because every single move you do, you're committing to a read, despite how much commitment you're putting in with each move.